Okay, a very good morning to you. Good day to you, Mommy. Myself, I'm Purnishna, son of Sivakumar. I'm taking diploma in management. This is currently my last semester. Today, I'm going to present about my assignment one, which is about the quality management presentation. My article is all about an empirical study into use of 7 quality control tools in a higher education institution, which is in the short form HEIs. Okay, before I start my presentation, I would like to send my sincere apologies, Mommy, because I can't make it happening for a physical presentation due to lately I'm not feeling well. So I'm making an online presentation. So without wasting any time, I start my presentation. Okay, for the content, there are 4 things I want to talk about my article, which is the introduction, issues of the topic, also the recommendation and suggestion, lastly, the conclusion. Okay, for the introduction, which is quality management refers to the systematic approach by used to organization to ensure that the products and services constantly meet a customer service expectation, establish standards over time. Organizations and having a realized maintaining quality is essential for not only for customer satisfaction but also for improving efficiency and competitiveness as the industries develop and production, like the process of becoming more complex, like the company began implementing the structure of the quality system tools to monitor and improve the ratio of process, something like that. For today, quality management is widely applied in the both manufacturing and service sectors to support a continuous improvement and for better operational and industrial performance in the current days. Okay, mommy. So the next one is the issues of the topic, which is the 7 QC tools in the HIs. Before I want to talk about the milestones of the quality management, which is how the quality management evolves, which is related to the topic also, which is quality management has evolved to several important stages through history. In the earlier days of the production goods of made by the individuals, craftsmen, also the quality of the product depend on largely on the skills and experience of the craftsman. During the Industrial Revolution, mass production replacement by the traditional craftsmanship, production work manufactured by the multiple workers also, which increased the productivity but created a more opportunities for the companies begin for introducing system for check finished product and remove the detective items. In the earlier 90s, which is a century back, statistical methods were introduced to improve the quality control, which is Walter A. Stewart developed a statistical quality control techniques and introduced a control chart which is help to organization also for monitoring production, the process of the identity, and also the abnormal variation. After the World War II, which is the quality management, has gained a very, very global importance, which is the experts like the W. Edwards Deming, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, W. Ed Demings and Joseph M. Juran introduced a quality improvement concept for the Japanese industries. Their ideas basically like emphasized the continuous improvement for the management and also involvement and the use of data improving the process. Later, Kaoru Ishikawa, which is based on our quality management topic, he is also one of the main guy who have which is use a simple tool to analyze the problems and improve process. These are the tools that widely used by today. In the modern organization, at the same time, quality management has expanded for the comprehensive system for the total quality management, like the Six Sigma, which is the lean manufacturing, and the ISO 9001 something. And also, these are the systems focused on continuous improvement, efficiency, and customer satisfaction, basically. Also, the differences between quality and TQM, which is quality generally refers to how a well product and service meets customer in a traditional quality systems focus on mainly ensuring that the products are certain standards and have some specification like precisely. This is the approach often relies on the inspection process to detect for detect the defects after the production. The total of the quality management or TQM takes a broader approach to improvement for the quality management instead of only focusing the final project. Also, the TQM also focus on the improving um, the employee involvement, also the teamwork, the customer satisfaction, and so on. One of the major differences between quality and also TQM is the traditional quality management often identify like problems or whatever crisis, so on. After they occur, they also creates like a preventing for the problems, while TQM focus on the preventing problems before they happen by improving the process of the system and the systems. TQM also encourages us for participation from more employee levels, also from the organization. Okay, the next one is basically Momi, which is the issues of the topic, which is the quality management framework, which is the issues of the related to the issue of the topic, which is the cause and effects, which is the fishbone diagram theory, which is causes of the problem, and also the check sheet, also the Pareto chart, the histogram, the scatter diagram, the flow chart or the process map, also the control chart. That's all more to the QC tools. For the QC tools to the old school, which is simplifies the problem identification and analysis, supports a data-driven decision making, encourage continuous improvement, and involves in a quality management. The issues limited adaptation, which is the many HEIs used by the QC tools, like that. Also, the lack of structured, also the quality educational for process. For the issue two is lack of training and awareness. Also, another issue is the management support, which is the management rarely enforce the system of the quality monitoring in the usual basis. Also, resistance for the change in the normal organizational culture. The last one is the issue of the data collection analysis, also for the insufficient proper QC tool usage. Also, the lastly is difficult in maintaining accurate products, like that. Also, if you want me to be more a bit elaborative, which is I can explain by the PDCA cycle, which is the PDCA cycle, which is a quality management frameworks that provides a approach that organization how to manage the improvement quality with their operations, include the guidelines, their process, their procedures, their system that ensure the consistency and also the improvement. One of the commonly used framework is what is I say in the earlier place, which is the PDCA: plan, do, check, and act. This cycle promotes a continuous improvement by encouraging, implement solution, and evaluating the results and standardize the successful improvement. The PDCA cycle also begins with the planning stage, which is like the where the organization identifies there's a problem, there's a development for improvement. The next stage, implementation for the plan for changes on the small scale. After that, maybe in the results of evaluated, determined for the whether the improvement successful. Finally, the solution is the effective, standardized, and apply across the organization basically. Another important quality management for the issues of the topic is, which is the seven quality control tool, which is widely used by the organization, identify the problem, analyze data, improve process. The tools are, likewise I mentioned in the issues of topic, the check sheet, also the Pareto chart, and so on. These are the tools that provides the several benefits for the help the simplify complex problem, support data-driven decision making, and encourage the continuous improvement within a process. Because of their tools are relatively simply to use, they can be applied for the different level of organization. Okay, Mami. Last but not least, for the next topic is, which is recommendation and suggestions, which is I got put over here. Okay, basically, Mommy, which is recommendation and suggestions, which is I give to the article, which is I picked. First, the higher education institute should be improve and adaptation tools, which is the first recommendation, improve and adaptation tools. Basically, the integrating these tools into a decision making and activities can help to the identify also their problems and more efficient. Also, the second one is which is the training and awareness program, which is something like the organization should improve the product, also the training awareness, also the awareness program for the staff members and workshops like seminar, practicals, like training under sections for the help to employees for understand their 7 QC tools in the real life situation and so on. For the last recommendation, I had for the strengthened support in management, which is essential for the successful quality incentives. Leader administrators should be actively promote the quality improvement practices and encourage the employee to participate in this incentive. Finally, which is the institutions should improve overall. Okay, the overall three recommendations. The institution should improve the data analysis systems by maintaining their records, like their digital accurate tools and for data for management. Organizations can improve effectiveness of controlling methods. Okay, for the conclusion, Mommy, which is I want to talk about the importance of the quality management in manufacturing. In conclusion, which is basically quality management plays a crucial and also a role in both manufacturing, service, and industries. In manufacturing, quality management ensures uh, help to ensure the product meet established standards and reduce the production errors and improve the operational efficiency. In the service of industries, quality management also focusing on improving the service delivery, also the enhancing the customer satisfaction and maintaining the consistent service performance, which is I mentioned in my first few slides and so on. Also, the 7 quality tools are provided simply yet methods for identifying the problems, analyzing data, and improving process. When these tools are properly implementing and the support by management also a significantly contributed to continuous improvement and organizational success. So that's all from me, Mommy. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate it for your time and consideration. Thank you.